Hi, my name is Dimitri. I'm talking to you from Baby and Gear, located in Aurora, Ontario. Today I want to talk to you about the Baby Jogger City Select stroller. As you can see it, I've got the frame right here in front of me. And I'll point out some basic things about it before I start teaching you how to use it with all the different configurations. Of course, you see an aluminum steel frame. You'll also notice that it's got a huge basket, and one of my favorite parts is it's got a brake handle right up here at the top. And this way you're not kind of fiddling with your foot to put the stroller on hold. Simply pull up on the gray buttons there, release, and now you've got a stroller that glides great. Pull up on the lever, and you've got it in lock position. Since I've got it empty, I'll show you how it folds. You'll notice on the side, we've got these handles right here, and they're clearly marked fold. So by pulling it up and dropping it like that, easy to fold. Even better, right on the side here, you've got a clip it like this, and it's ready to go. And one of the best things to do is just kind of lie it flat in your car like that, and you can stack all the accessories on top of that. And of course, to release it, pull it up, pull the lever back, grab the handle here, and you can hear the lock and it snaps right into place. As a safety precaution, Baby Jogger also designed this clip right here, and if you push it in, this will prevent you from folding it. As you can see, I can lift this side up, but I can't lift this side up. Okay, so that's the safety mechanism that you should put in once you put in all the seats. Now, speaking of the seats, what I'll do is I'll show you how it looks with the infant carrier on. And what I've got here is the adapter for the Kiko Key Fit car seat. I've got it already assembled, and it snaps really easily. Now, you want to put this in the center, so this way you don't have an excessive amount of weight up high when you've got it in a single position. Alright, so as you can see, it snaps in really, really well. And then I'm just going to grab the car seat. So here's the Kiko Key Fit car seat, and I'll just snap it right in. And you'll notice on the side, these latches right here, they tuck right underneath this component of the adapter. And you'll hear a small little snap, like that. Now, of course, it's necessary to be on the safe side to do up the tether. So this way, just in case you're going over some large bumps, the car seat isn't going anywhere. And what you've got is a stroller with the infant carrier. You've seen the infant carrier and how the adapter and the infant carrier work together on the Baby Jogger City Select. I want to show you how a single toddler chair looks like on it. Always best to put on the brake when you're adjusting anything on the City Select. This way the stroller doesn't get away from you. So here's the toddler chair. And I do want to point out something, that each chair that you or each toddler seat that you buy, you can adjust it. And you see these buttons down here? So there's one on each side, and I push them in. I can pull this out. I can put the footrest out so it can lengthen, as well as the hood at the top. I can snap it off from here and move it up so it can accommodate a taller child. Now, in the smallest position, once again, I'm going to put it in the middle for the center of gravity. And you hear that click, that's how you know it's in there. Now, you can't see this. You can't see this, but right behind here there's a handle. And you can feel it. Once you've got it, pull up on it, and then this way you can adjust the angle of the seat. Okay, so I'll pull that around so you can see that. And notice that it reclines almost 180 degrees. This way your child can really, really relax, especially when they need a little snooze in their stroller. Okay, so this is how it looks like in the single toddler chair mode. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to adapt it to 2 children. So we've gone through the infant car seat, we've gone through one toddler chair. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can put 2 seats on the Baby Jogger City Select. So what I'm holding in my hands are the adapters, because what we're going to do is at the bottom here, we're going to remove these cosmetic caps just by pushing in. There's a side button there. So, getting the right one. That just snaps right into place. I like how everything just kind of snaps. You hear that snap, you know it's done, it's locked. And there's the other cap. Great. So here's the toddler chair. Now, I mentioned before that you can elongate the chair accordingly to the size of the child. So this one I've got in the full length mode. Great. So there's one, and now at the top I can either put in the adapter. Right, so I have a newborn baby. Okay, so I can put in the infant car seat just as I did before, or I could put in the second seat. And there's that snap again, and you're done. So, now you can adjust the footrest here. There you go. Excellent. And there you have two kids on the Baby Jogger City Select. But it doesn't stop there. So what you could do is, of course, configure it in different ways. Here, both children are facing out, and what I do like about this is that the child on top here can see out just as the child in the front. So no one's looking at anybody's back. Now, I could also have the child at the front. When you do use the second seat, you should lower the zippers here. And there you have it. And this is a really neat feature because you could have both kids on the days that they're getting along looking at one another, which is fantastic. And this is my favorite position here. It's by flipping this one around. There's still lots of space, even though this child here is looking at the back of this one. But I like this one especially for those long walks when both children want to take a nap. Finally, on the day that you don't want them actually even knowing each other's name, now here's one con, is that I find that when you want to do this position I'm going to show you next, put the bigger chair on top. And there you have it. So on the days you don't want them even looking at one another, Baby Jogger City Select can accommodate you. So there you have it, the Baby Jogger City Select. I've shown you many different positions. One thing that I didn't mention is that you can purchase a bassinet that you can use in conjunction with some of the positions that I showed you here. And the last thing before I forget is that you can purchase a glider board, so this stroller can actually hold up to 3 children. And there you have it, the Baby Jogger City Select.